Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-1. Entering the day's action, the Reds are in last place in the NL Central, and the Nationals sit in first place in the National League East division. The Cubbies earned the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-0. At the start of the day, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, while the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. The Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-3. In the standings, the Mets sit in third place in the National League East division.
Now from striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center field, number 2.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute this one.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0-1 the count. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves,
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Eaton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Fouled off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Markakis becomes out number 2 this inning.
Ready.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take full side attitude.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Javier Baez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle. Culberson scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Into the box, Luis Severino. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
In is Joey Votto now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder.
Striding in now for the Nats, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Slide and a stop by Baez. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Anibal Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that's the second out of the inning. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Luis Severino will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Culberson comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the back. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He went deep last time. Up.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Albert Almora. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nats leave a pair. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fastball called for strike 2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Camargo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for Washington.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Arodys Vizcaino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left field and deep. Duvall ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Luis Severino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit, late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Gonna be a tough play. Culberson.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Dansby Swanson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Almora in pursuit. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ender Inciarte becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Swanson is on his way home. He scores. And the deficit now stands at 5.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Johan Camargo. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball in there for a called strike. 3 runs already home. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Brach will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kurt Suzuki will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Popped him up. Culberson over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brach. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Albert Almora will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now, 24, Kurt Suzuki. Your attention, please.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Here's Javier Baez and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brach. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it as a hitter right here, Dan. You take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. From the stretch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, pitcher, Kelvin Herrera.
Kyle Schwarber will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Schwarber.
High pop-up. Freeman is under it. 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. With this one almost.
Play ball.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Washington put on a show with the bats, collecting 7.